everyone, welcome back to the Van Ryder Games YouTube channel. My name is Jamie and I am here today to give you an overview of our newest game called Gateway Island. Now Gateway Island is going to be our Gen Con release and it is direct to retail, so you don't really have to wait much longer until you can get your hands on this. And if you're at Gen Con, you should definitely stop by the booth and pick it up. But today what I wanted to do is tell you a little bit about Gateway Island and what you can expect. Now, as the name may imply, this is a gateway game. Not only is it a gateway game, it is the best gateway board game of all the gateway board games, and I'm going to tell you why. Gateway Island consists of 21 different mini-games. Each minigame is going to teach you a new board game mechanic, and then it is going to recommend a next step game. That means that for anybody that is new to the hobby, you can comfortably explore tabletop gaming without having to go out and buy a pile of new games to try and figure out what mechanics you enjoy. Like I said, Gateway Island can take care of that for you by walking you through the 21 different mini-games. So in the Gateway Island rulebook, you are going to find everything that you need to learn all 21 of the different games. It is not only going to tell you what mechanics you're using, the player count, what components you need, it is also going to give you a difficulty level as well as a strategy level so you can know what to expect. Of course, there is going to be all of the written rules, but we are also going to be releasing a how to play for all 21 games. So if you learn better by watching a video, well then you don't need to read the rulebook, you can just watch me teach you. And there's going to be QR codes for every single one of those games in the rulebook, so you just scan that QR code and Bob's your uncle, you're watching me teach you how to play, which you love to see. So the other thing that you're going to find in the rulebook is at the end of the teach, it is going to tell you a next step game that you can try. As an example, the first game in the rulebook is called Race on the River. This is a game that uses racing, simultaneous action selection, and bidding as the mechanics. So the next game that it will recommend is Downforce from Restoration Games. You will notice that most of the recommendations throughout this rulebook are actually not from Van Ryder Games because we want you to find the next games that are going to work best for what you enjoy. On the back of the rulebook, we also have just kind of a quick guide of all of the complexity levels. So if you're looking for something really easy, well, it'll tell you you can try game 1, 2, 3, 5, 11, 12. Or if you want something more difficult, try 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. Lots of options. Same goes for strategic depth. So everything that you need is right here in the rulebook. Now another cool thing that you can find inside the box of Gateway Island is this supplement book. So I don't know about you, but I'm a big board gamer, and that means that sometimes I say things that non-board gamers don't quite understand. As an example, worker placement. Not everybody knows what that means. Drafting. Not everybody knows what that means. Deck building. Not everybody knows what that means in the context of games, but this supplement book will help people learn all of the different board game terminology that they're going to need to know if they want to join the board game hobby and understand what we're all talking about all the time. So that supplement book also comes inside the Gateway Island box. In terms of components, we have 21 different island cards. Some of these are going to be used in multiple games, but everything that you need to know in terms of what you need to use per game will be in the rulebook. We also have one 6-sided die. We have some circular discs. We have a cloth bag and a whole bunch of wooden cubes. The last thing that you'll find is the score track, which just so happens to be the inside of the box. So everything that you need to play all 21 games and to learn everything is inside of this tiny little box, which is kind of like magic, honestly. Now, if you happen to be somebody who is already way deep in the hobby and this may be too entry level for you, well, we definitely recommend that you use it as a guide to help different people in your lives find the types of games that they enjoy. As I'm sure you are aware, it can be very overwhelming joining the tabletop hobby. There are so many games and so many choices and so many different mechanics, instead of just guessing, well, you can try Gateway Island and you can recommend that to your friends as well. So if you would like to learn even more about Gateway Island and you want to see how some of the games work, well, keep your eye out for that How to Play series. We are going to be releasing the How to Play videos leading up to Gen Con, so you will be able to watch and see how each game plays. But that is Gateway Island. Once again, if you're interested, I'm going to leave some information for you in the description below. If you're coming to Gen Con, make sure that you visit Van Ryder Games' booth. It's 2533, or you can definitely check out your friendly local gaming store for Gateway Island as soon as it's released. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I will answer them as soon as I can. But that is everything that we have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. We would definitely recommend that you join the Van Ryder Games Discord, where you can come and talk about everything gaming and beyond. The link for the Discord will be in the description below as well. Thank you for watching, happy gaming, and I'll see you again soon for that How to Play series. Bye!